If you were to give a 60-second commercial about your contributions to the community, what would you say?
As an educator, over 30-some years as an educator, I've learned to give back to the community in the sense that I've worked with students, amazing and brilliant students along the way, to teach them the value of education. I've taught them the value of who they are, not to be ashamed of themselves, and to always strive to get a good education and never give up on themselves, even though we will have a lot of obstacles in front of us, that we continue to always work towards social justice, to work at helping other people that are less fortunate than them. That's who I am in a nutshell. That's as far as what I become is because of what my parents had instilled in me, the values, and they taught me to be like that.
What advice would you give to young people as they face a new hostile environment because of race, color, national origin, and other concerns?
The first thing I would encourage them is to know their allies. Who are their allies? Look around and get with the self-minded people, or people that think that like as themselves. Know who they are. Also learn about what are the laws that govern discrimination. Because as an educated person, somebody that knows the laws, knows where they can go to for assistance, that's going to help them in the long run. The other thing that I would encourage students is that to know themselves, know their cultural background, know where they came from. So this way, nobody can shame them of who they are, where they come from. Unfortunately, and the reality is, in this day and age, this post-election era, especially with this one, there seems to be a rise in discrimination and racial attacks. And if a young person is well versed as far as where they're from, who they are, and know that they are right in themselves as far as in their heart and in their minds, they're going to be a great asset, not only for themselves, but for their families, for the community as a whole. To work together in groups, to get together and trust their instincts. If they feel that they're in danger, get away from that danger and get themselves in a safe place. It's imperative that they stay positive. Hatred, being negative, being angry, it's not going to help them out in the long run. But to stay positive and be centered in knowing who they are. And again, going back to knowing who their allies are and being involved with the community, I think it's going to help them out in the long run.